Okay, so this is Death Stranding. Throughout this pandemic, I have been playing this basically obsessively. In fact, I platinumed the game. I got all the trophies. I did everything that there is to do in this game, and yet I'm still not satisfied. I have that itch, and that itch is to let's play it. Unfortunately, I don't think there are two different save slots, so I think I have to overwrite my completed file. But there's not really much to do in the game after you've beaten it, so this is really all that there is to do, so let's get this started. I was playing it on hard. I'm going to do it on normal just to start. Harder becomes easier as you go along in the game. I feel like I'm not going to be playing this for quite a while. I mean, it's a Kojima game, so you can expect a lot of story, but I feel like in the game, maybe like an hour is going to go by before I touch the game. I don't remember. I think it's a little quicker than that. Screen brightness, that's fine. Yes, that is me. That is my birthday. Oh, that's coming up. Shit. I'm going to be old soon. So, yeah, that's my birthday. That's actually something I haven't done yet, is see what happens on your birthday, because I know that there is something like that in, well, I'm a Cancer, so there is something like the birthday cutscene in Phantom Pain in this game. I just haven't seen it, because it has not been my birthday yet. It's a very cool intro. The rope, along with the stick, are two of mankind's oldest tools. The stick to keep the bad away, the rope used to bring the good towards us. They were our first friends. Alright.
Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
This is something I'm not sure about. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with the copyrighted music. I'm just now thinking of that. Hopefully I don't get my ass eaten out by just letting these play. But I also remember the guy who did the music, Ludwig Forssell, who also did the music for Phantom Pain. I remember him tweeting, like, hey, I'm going to work with people to make sure that, you know, things don't get, like, copyright claimed and stuff, so we'll see if that actually happened or not. Yeah, this is a very good atmospheric game, and the soundtrack really helps. Like, this is all, like, low roar and stuff like that. It's mostly low roar, sets the tone, and I think it's very good. And the locations help a lot. This is, I don't know, I feel like if... I feel like if the RE engine didn't exist, and if, like, Resident Evil 2 and Devil May Cry 5 didn't look as good as they do, this would probably be the best looking game out there right now. I think in terms of character models, certainly this might be the best looking. Because the RE engine mainly does, like, objects and locations good, but, like, when you look at Sam in this game, like, that's just Norman Reedus. They somehow put him in the game. And I know a lot of people say, look, oh, this game's story doesn't make any sense. It's because they throw you into a completely foreign world. If you actually pay attention, I think they explain it quite well. And as long as you're not one of those people who keeps skipping through story and is like, I don't understand, why aren't they explaining anything? It's like, well, because you're skipping the story, you're not paying attention. Man, I haven't Let's Played a Kojima game in a long time. I forgot how much I have to figure out, like, do I want to talk? Do I not want to talk? What do I want to do? Also, yeah, wow, this game throws you into gameplay way earlier than I remember. So the gameplay, I would say, is unlike almost any other game I've ever played. It's really unique. Which I think Kojima was kind of setting out to do. He was setting out to do something that, like, no one had ever done before. And he succeeded, because I can't think of another game like this. I hope this is a one-off game. I kind of don't really feel the need for him to do another one. By the end of the game, I feel like everything that he set out to do, he did. And he doesn't really need to do another. But, yeah. I think this is a great game. This was a perfect quarantine game. Oh, I thought they were telling me about the double jump, but there is a double jump in this game, somehow. There are so many games I can think of that don't have double jumps that need it. And then this goofy game, all about collecting cargo and delivering it, has a double jump somehow. So that's classic Kojima. Lets you play for 1 minute and then immediately go back into a cutscene. This is, I think, one of the reasons why Kojima games are so expensive, is because that deer, I think, is like only in this cutscene. They made a deer model, and it's only in one scene in the game. Like, I wonder how much that cost. There are so many assets in this game that are, like, unique to one single thing, and then you never see them again. So I can kind of understand why he got fired from Phantom Pain for, you know, it being way over budget. How good that looks. I really love the horror elements of this game. I really appreciate it. Porter? I hardly know her.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Timefall's let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers. You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the timefall away. Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
So here we'll kind of get into the gameplay proper, at least for right now. Blood and stamina bars, obviously blood is your health, and the blue bar is your stamina, which is very important. A big part of this game is just traversing the map, Like you can trip, you can just fall down. Your boots run out of I guess energy, or just you know, they can break. Wait, is it just this close? Oh, there's no map yet. Which fucking way am I going? Yeah, so it's not that far away. Yeah, hopefully I'm not getting fucked in the ass with these songs. But I mean, I'm gonna try and upload them first, like with the songs, and then maybe I'll try and find like a MIDI version. So yeah, I don't think you have to go and collect all of these, but I will. Why not? Also, I feel like this is a map that you never go back to, if I'm not mistaken. So this might be another instance of, wow, they probably spent a lot of money and time making this one area that you never go back to. So these are cryptobiotes. Even though he did not want to eat one in the cutscene, you do it in the gameplay, which is kind of a weird disconnect, and that'll keep happening where he keeps getting offered cryptobiotes and he just is like, I think they're fucking gross. But you could just eat them whenever you want in the gameplay, and I think you can take some with you. No. Yeah, in a river, you're going to want to keep your balance by holding both the straps, which is something that you can do. Each trigger button does that, interacts with one of them, so holding both of them does that. It's a good way to keep your balance when you're climbing up something difficult. Yeah, a lot of interesting things in this game, I think. And I think story-wise, I think Sam is kind of what Kojima was trying to do with Snake in Metal Gear Solid 5, where he doesn't really talk very much. It works way better in this game than it did in Phantom Pain. And this is coming from someone who absolutely loves Phantom Pain.
Whoa! I am going to fall. My name is Sam Porter Bridges, and I'm gonna fall.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go this way. Your stamina runs out very quickly when you're in water. If you scan the water, you can see it's blue. The yellow stuff is a little bit more dangerous to go in. But then if you stand still, your stamina will refill. You can see there that the bar is lower now than it used to be. So if you drink some Monster Energy drink, the bar will refill. Your stamina will be restored, which is incredibly goofy. But you know, there you go. Well, there's a bunch of packages. So what if I go get that, and I'll have 5 out of 4, even though that's not, I think, even what he had. This is just some extra package. Obviously, your stamina takes a bit of a toll depending on how many packages you're carrying. You do have a limit to what you can carry. And you don't have to carry things on your back, you can pick things up in your hands just by doing that. Which also introduces one of my favorite, like, kind of hidden gameplay mechanics that they don't really tell you about. Whereas if you go to... Can I not do it? No, can't do it yet. Alright, well, we'll show that off later. Whoa! Gonna fall! So you can also press triangle, just put it right on your back. Yeah, this is a completely different, like, unique map. I'm almost positive of that. So, yeah. I know Kojima just recently, like within the last week, finally said that, oh yeah, it actually turned a profit, you know, it was a success. Because I think for a little bit there, it wasn't really looking like it was going to be a good, like, profitable game. And I would imagine Sony not being too happy with him for, you know, creating all of these unique assets for really no good reason. I assume this would be a very expensive game to make. Here we go. Deliver requested cargo. Oh, those are all lost cargoes, right? Which is something that you'll just find on the ground in the game throughout. This is an animation I will be skipping after this.
you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Hi, Mama.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so...
I wonder if that's a reference. You did keep us waiting.
We'll be awaiting the next
Kept you
delivery.
waiting, huh? I just feel bad for David Hayter. Like, because I feel like, I'm pretty sure Akio Utsuka, who played, Snake in all the Japanese, versions of Metal Gear, I think he does the dub for Sam in this. And I just feel bad for David Hayter. Like, man, oh man. I think it would have been cool if he popped up, like, as just some random character in this game. There's one character in particular that I could have seen him, playing, and I think it's a shame that he didn't.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
This is really cool. I wish you saw more of the cities in this game, because you don't really... I'd like to, like... You don't really get a sense of the population in this game, which I think is the one thing that I would change. And if there was to be a sequel, I'd like to see more urban environments. Not that there really are any, but...
Bridges corpse disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go.
Ludwig Forsell. I really liked his music in Phantom Pain, and he does a great job here. Churches, one of my favorite bands. I love them.
Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where are you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with PTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
They put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them. Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too.
Roll out.